Hello and welcome back to the SwitchRPG Let's Play, our side quest of the Council. My name is Gio, also known as the Nerd Basement. We are on episode 2, so we've entered the manor. Very interesting place. It's got beautiful artistic representations of what a lot of people do on their lunch breaks. Just inhale their food. It's got some other beautiful drawings, but yeah. So we need to investigate the place before. I want to investigate the place before I get to the group near the chimney, which is right below. It looks like Zeus there, or some sort of Greek god. But again, yeah, before I go there, I'm just gonna kind of roam around and look for clues. What do we got here? Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you the Exalted State. You temporarily see immunities and vulnerabilities affecting dialogue choice. In a conversation, you cannot carry more than 5. I will take it. You will not take it away from me. So yeah, I'm gonna look everywhere. Whoa, what do we got here?
A ruble.
A ruble. All right, so we got ourselves some coinage. Doesn't look like I can go this way. What's going on with the camera? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the other side. I don't wanna get that conversation going quite yet. I want to take a look at everything. Look at this. Look at that. I'm sure that's a famous painting. I have no idea what any of these things are. Anyways, let's see what we got. Oh, I can look at them. Let's see.
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Yeah. Probably can't go in there either. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, let's look.
I've just arrived. It might be bad manners to go upstairs without being invited.
You said might be. We should do it anyways. So what do we got here?
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
Yeah.
Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Yeah, though I believe these are legit paintings.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Blinded himself. Is that a clue? Is it a clue?
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
All right. What do we got here?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
I can't flip it. What? I can't take the. I can't take the book. Oh boy. They didn't see it. Great. Don't join the conversation yet.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
Oh.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning,
Hey,
I'd say.
it's George Washington.
Come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington.
Oh.
President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Maurras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
It's none of your business, dude. My mother. Yes.
At the risk of disappointing you,
We weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest.
Not a clue.
As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
I'm gonna invent something up.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh boy.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the Order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case
What
has
the-
delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be
He's
careful
hungry.
not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
What am I doing? I mean, I know what my mom is. I just know that he is kind of on par, you know, same level of secretness in the organization. Where here I can discover what Holm knows about my mother. But he's got to be on the other side. Huh. I'm not gonna stay and listen to Washington. I'm gonna discover what Holm knows about my mother.
My vision is more important. Let's follow home. I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm. I shall see you later.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale. Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holm, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you,
What is this?
would you have any information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then, one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met? Except in my dreams, of course.
Oh, yes.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother. I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
What is the link between Hillsborough and my mother? Is there anyone else missing other than my mother? Who could have held a grudge against my mother? What did my mother come here for? Well, I know that she was invited. What is the link there? Is there anyone else missing other than my mother?
Do you know if anyone else has gone missing recently?
Not at all, sir. It's as if Sarah has purely and simply vanished into thin air.
That's right. Just take me for an idiot, why don't you?
Not even a servant, then?
Not even a servant. I can assure you, we would have been informed.
Keep your faith, my son. Only the celebrated Sarah de Riche could vanish before our very eyes, and she will reappear. You will see.
Well, what's their deal?
Elizabeth! I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Let me handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing. Miss, can you hear me?
Leave me.
Let her breathe. Observe the young lady.
Her breathing is becoming stable and... her heart rate, too.
Pale complexion, thin, broken nails, an enormous scar on her temple, tattoos on her hands. I don't know what happened to you, Missy, but it looks like you've been through hell.
Can you tell me something about her? Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. Seer can do wonders. Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing. She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch? I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead.
You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Why would you say it?
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
What are they
It's
talking
all the
about?
more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
So who else had tattoos on their hand? Was it the priest? It was.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies. Bet my life that you were talking about something totally different from the decoration of the manor. But to find out what, I should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Washington looks surprised, but Holmes doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
Look
On
at him
that note, it's
staring at
very
him.
late.
Jeez.
You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
This guy. Something's up with him, too. Something's up with everyone.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
The end of the corridor. But let's go here first. Let's be super sneaky. Or not. And just pretend that I'm lost. What's this?
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Huh, Napoleon Bonaparte. Who are
Monsieur
you?
Jacques Perru.
Jacques Perru? Alright. I'm not sure who that is, but Napoleon, I do know.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Golden elixir. Cures all negative alterations. You cannot carry more than 5. Alright, were there other things in here I could have read? One skill point, blah blah blah. Cannot be equipped. It's assemble all the pages in order to read it. Okay. Let's continue down the path here. Nothing on these tables. Hey, what do we got here? A cup on the floor? That's all. It's just a cup on the floor. Nothing to see here. Huh. A secret staircase. It's got an invisible wall. Can't go there. Who's this?
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Volner, huh? Another coin. Boy, I am deep in this manor. I have no idea where I am right now. Nope.
President George Washington.
Nope, won't allow me to go in there. Oh, I thought I saw something there. Guess not. So Washington's there. What do we got here? Nothing. Just a mess.
Great. Honey.
Honey. I feel like I should be taking that honey, but
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi, the Italian Pope. Or priest, I'm not sure exactly.
Huh, that's me.
That is you. So how do I take this honey that they keep speaking about? Handkerchief, golden elixir, devil's thorn, royal jelly. I mean, where is it? 2 effort points. Let's do it. Ah, there it is. Just push down. All right, let's get in here. Hopefully there's no one in here.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust.
Yeah,
What should
and
I
it's
do?
sealed. You know what? Let's just leave it closed.
Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother.
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Carmelite water gives you focus state.
Carmelite water. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Is this Saturn?
Saturn
again?
devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Oh, I can't unlock it.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
All right, what do we got in the middle of the room? Anything here? Ooh,
A Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
nice bed. Wait, don't go to sleep, Koi, yet. I wanted to go outside. I went up to the manor, found clues about my mother, convinced Piaggi to trust me, met Washington. I didn't find anything on the docks. I must have missed something there. I could have remained in the Grand Hall to speak with Mr. Washington, and I didn't. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Alright, level 2. Not too bad. Oh, so I can venture into there? No, maybe not. Alright, so 3 points. Noteworthy details, oddly placed elements. I like this one, behavior like an open book. I could instantly level that up, right? Points by 3. 2 points left. I think I'm gonna go with psychology. Bam! Do it. 1 more point available. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Cool. Yep, let's validate that. Equipping manuscripts. Here, you can choose what to read during your adventure. Each manuscript you read Confer skill points at the end of the quest. Okay. So this will add a skill point in science, conviction, psychology, and this can't be equipped because I don't have all of the pieces of the encyclopedia. So science, conviction, and psychology. I'm gonna do conviction. Yeah. And I can only do one. So let's start the quest. Now, was that the end of episode 1? I believe it might have been. Okay, well, let me see. Let's see here. Another vision?
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
De Richet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me
Napoleon.
for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Oh. He's pissed.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this? Come, take a seat, my friend.
He is mad.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Man, I'm just staring at the clothes they're wearing. They have got to be the most uncomfortable things. Another nosebleed. Whoa. I want to get that checked.
I'm coming.
Hurry to answer the door. All right, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Yes, I was sleeping.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
No. What's her name again?
Elizabeth Adams.
Oh, yes.
Well, she
I
is the
remember.
daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
Oh boy.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in.
Is it possible
I want you to
she's just
distract
has the same
Elizabeth
name?
while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Oh, man. Should I help him?
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Oh, boy. Don't trust me yet, dude.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry. Louis, you're straying from your objective.
I'm not straying. I'm lost. Alright, small salon. Thinking that was downstairs, maybe? What do we have here? You can't fool me. I'm a great collector of coins. Can we go downstairs? Come on. There we go. Nope. Okay. What? What are you doing, dude?
Ah, my son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe a Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Who do you think you are?
Forgive.
Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Okay.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
Whoa.
What the hell's going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it. What should I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna step.
Let her go! Huh? Stay out of it, boy!
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy!
Oh,
If you
no.
think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Can I calm him down?
Listen, we can sort this out like gentlemen.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't hurt anyone yet, my friend.
No, but I'm about to.
Jeez.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Let's see if I can.
Women.
Play along.
Right? They really do drive us crazy sometimes. I totally understand.
Yeah, and every time they open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them. I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look,
There's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet.
Oh.
You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Whoa. Disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Oh, man. Oh, man. What do I do?
I've watched you, and you're shaking. I'm betting you won't fire.
Oh, boy.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. You got off
That
easy
was
this
close.
time, but don't try it again.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Talisman. Examine it.
Elizabeth has lost her brooch.
Yeah, I didn't even care. You're not gonna pick it up? Oh, I did pick it up. What else do we got in here? Another coin. This place is littered with coins. Something's going on. No, I'm not going that way.
Hey, these look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Cool. I probably have 2 of them now.
There's a
What's
pattern
this?
with 5 circles on this chest.
5 circles. Use the key? I don't have a key. I can't unlock it. I guess I can't do anything with it now. Royal jelly. Okay, so where was the item that they said? It was golden elixir. So I got to use the left on the D-pad to cure that. Okay, cool. So with that, am I able to unlock that chest? Oh, what? I saw something. Another coin?
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Yep. No, I still can't do it. Okay. Alright, so before I leave the room, and before Miss Adams discovers George Washington in her room, hopefully she didn't go straight to her room. Hopefully the priest or whatever he is, Piaggio, hopefully he's distracted her. So I'm not sure what is behind these doors. But so I'm going to end the episode here. Be sure to join me next time, and like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.